first thought it was one of the boys. But I saw them in the opposite end of the pool, and I realized that was not them. I just felt these fingers, and I felt like I was being choked.
I turn and look at him, and he puts his hands up to his neck. Pure panic just comes over his face. It was not fake. Joe and I joke around all the time. He was not joking whatsoever.
Joe, you okay? Boys! Get me out! Let's go! Out! Everybody out! Come on! Let's go! We can't be in here. Come on! Let's go! Out! Get out! Come on!
True fear, true panic. He wanted to leave.
There's no question on what I felt. I mean, I was scared to death.
Joe, you okay in there? What's going on, man? Are you okay?
I couldn't help but think of Herb Baumeister and his victims, and I had kind of a picture of what the victims were going through their last final moments in life, and that was just rather frightening. I was in my apartment over by my front door where my computer is. All of a sudden, I heard a scraping sound, a metallic scraping. And then I noticed something strange on the wall. And there's actually these knife marks. Multiple knife marks that go across the wall. And now I'm thinking, that someone could have been murdered or stabbed in my kitchen right next to the sink. It's actually quite horrifying because the stuff that's happened in the past, potentially some of it actually happened in my living quarters. And there potentially is still someone in here. We've all seen all these ghost hunter shows and how they go around investigating with voice recorders and so forth. So I had my telephone, it has a great voice recorder on it. I turned that on and I turned off the AC. I unplugged the refrigerator, the TV, everything that could potentially make a noise was off.
Is anyone here with me right now?
I felt extremely silly doing this, but I really wanted to see if anything was there. And when I was standing there in the kitchen, I asked this question.
Is there anyone here?
There's absolutely no response. At that point, my dog started growling in the background. That was a big sign to me. Is anyone here with us tonight? Who keeps walking in the kitchen? All of a sudden, I heard a sound. So I listened to it again and again and again. And then I hear this voice, which is so clear. The married one. Without a doubt, this voice was not mine. I've never heard that voice before, so it was no question that something was trying to let me know that they were there.
Victims were young, single men.
On single men who were vulnerable members of society. The man responsible is a well-respected husband, father, and businessman.
People suspected married business.
Married
serial
Baumeister.
I was convinced that Herb was back.
The crime tape came down today, but investigators wonder what other secrets Herbert Baumeister took with him to the grave.